FHA SFR Appraising Handbook 4000.1, page 118. Field, gross living area. Protocol. Enter the total square footage of the above grade living areas. Adjust for market recognized differences where warranted. Basement and finished rooms below grade. Protocol. Provide the total square footage of the basement area. Total basement area format. Square footage, numeric, up to 5 digits. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The appraisal report must indicate the square footage in whole numbers only, no commas. If there is no basement, enter a value of 0. Report the finished square footage in whole numbers only, no commas. If 0% is finished, a value of 0 must be entered. If the appraiser does not have a credible data source for the quantity of finished basement area, enter a 1 for finished area and explain in the addendum. Finished square footage format, numeric, 2 5 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter the type of additional basement access based on the following table. Allowable values. Walkout, walk up, interior only. PDF display. For walkout, it's WO. For walk up, it's WU. For interior only, IN. Explain or address the applicability of the adjustments for differences in basement access. For instance, if no adjustment is made for a walkout basement versus a walk-up basement, provide an explanation. Enter the type of rooms below grade. Recreation room, bedroom, full bath, half bath. Basement room format. Numeric, 1 digit such as 1RR, 1BR, 1BA, or 1RR, 2BR, 1.1BA, etc. Explain any special features or finishes in the summary of the sales comparison approach section. Because the adjustments for multiple basement characteristics may be combined, it is important to include clear explanations of each adjustment factor or amount. Field, functional utility. Protocol, enter average, superior, or inferior as a total of the items rated in the improvement analysis compared to the subject. Use the summary of sales comparison approach section to explain differences. Adjust for functional obsolescence observed in the subject and not found in the comparable. A floor plan of the subject is required when functional obsolescence is attributable to layout or poor floor plan. Page 119. Field, heating/cooling. Protocol. Enter the type of heating and cooling systems, for instance, gas, FWA, or central air conditioner, CAC. Any adjustment for differences in heating and cooling systems must be based on market expectations. Energy efficient items is the field. Protocol. Describe energy efficient items such as storm windows and doors, solar installations, replacement windows, etc. And enter an adjustment for differences if warranted. If none, so state. Field, garage/carport. Protocol. Enter a description of the garage/carport. Calculate adjustments in accordance with market acceptance of carport value versus garage in size. 1 car, 2 cars, etc. Field, porch/patio/deck. Protocol. Enter these features for the subject and comparable sales if they exist. Base any adjustments on local market expectations. Field, blank lines. Protocol. 3 blank lines are provided for the appraiser's use to describe additional amenities, features, or individual characteristics not listed or addressed elsewhere in the sales grid. For instance, wood stove, fireplace, fencing, pool, or other. Enter appropriate adjustments. For example, a pool located in an area that expects pools might bring a dollar premium in comparison to a comparable without a pool. Field, net adjusted total. Protocol, mark either the plus or minus box to indicate if the total net adjustments will increase or decrease the value, and note by how much. If the adjustment exceeds preferred guidelines, review the comparable properties to determine if the best ones were selected and adjustments were appropriately applied. If the total adjustments appear disproportionate in relation to the price, the appraiser must re-examine the relevance of that sale and the magnitude of the adjustments. Field, adjusted sale price of comparable properties. Protocol, total all of the adjustments and add them to or subtract them from the sales price of each comparable. Preferred underwriting guidelines indicate that adjustments must not exceed 10% for line items, 15% for net adjustments, and 25% for gross adjustments. If any adjustments exceed stated guidelines, an explanation must be provided. Field, research sale or transfer history of subject and comps. Protocol, enter an X in the applicable box indicating whether the appraiser did or did not research the sale or transfer history of the subject property and comparable sales. If not, provide an explanation. A property's location in a non-disclosure state does not remove the appraiser from the requirement to research, report, and analyze the prior sale history of the subject and comparable properties. Field, research prior sales or transfers of subject property. Protocol, enter an X in the applicable box indicating whether the appraiser's research did or did not reveal any prior sales or transfers of the subject property for the 3 years prior to the effective date of this appraisal.